So what we're doing now is we're walking across Loughborough Meadows. The River Soar cuts through here and kind of breaks up into a number of rivulets, I think is the correct term, before it joins up again further down. But what we're mainly coming here for is to look at the Stanford Viaduct, a very famous landmark in the local area.
So this little path is just on the edge of Stanford village, and in effect we're walking back towards Loughborough, aren't we, really?
Yeah.
And there's a modern metal bridge ahead of us. I always look forward to the sound that our feet might make as we trample across that bridge.
Not sure how modern it is.
Well, it's modern compared to Coates Bridge.
Oh yes,
It's not. It's 21st. It's 20th century, or maybe even 21st century.
Looks a bit Heath Robinson, doesn't it? Put together by the university engineering project team. I don't know.
A utility bridge.
Yeah.
I think that's what we'll call it. Utility bridge.
I mean, these are summer temperatures, aren't they, today? Wow.
Well, for October.
For October, yeah. Beautiful. Lovely clear sky.
I know we talk a load of rubbish sometimes on these videos, and we talk all about history and what we're seeing, but I'd urge any of you to get out and have a walk, whether it's an urban walk, if you live in a town, or on the edge of the town, moving to the countryside. And look when you walk, look.
And if you're in a town, you told me this once, Paul, if you're in a town, look up around you, and then you'll see some interesting sculptures or
Well, this is interesting how we've got a stile to climb over to get to the bridge. Here's a stile, typical English style, a wooden one. Now, if you were infirm, you'd never get over that. But fortunately, we're still able to. Here's the yellow marker telling us, yes, it's a public right of way, and there's Russ on what he calls the Heath Robinson Bridge.
made by, it's got it on there, isn't it? Newport Tube Makers or something similar.
It says Tubewrights. Tubewrights Limited, Newport, Monmouthshire. The MON stands for Monmouthshire, and a wright is somebody that does metal work. So Tubewrights use metal to make tubes, and these tubes have been used to make this bridge over the River Soar near Stamford. And look at all the water, the reeds, fantastic. And here we can see in the distance the viaduct. Is that the Stanford Viaduct?
Stanford Viaduct, yeah.
Stanford Viaduct.
So it would have been part of the main line system, the Great Central Railway, when it opened in 1899. Unfortunately, it was closed in the 1960s as a result of the beaching cuts. But it is actually still used by the Great Central Railway, steam locomotive railway, that's based in Loughborough. and British Gypsum in East Leake still take cargo to and from their site there using that railway. So it's not defunct. It's still in use, which is nice to see, I guess.
And there we are, the other end of the Tubewright Bridge, made in Newport, Monmouthshire, Wales. There you go. Fantastic. Butterflies. Is that the path? Right, we're going off the beaten track here. Russ has chosen this path through the meadowy bit to the main path, hopefully. And we'll find our way closer to the viaduct. Brambles with still a few blackberries on them. Remember, if you do find blackberries when you're out walking, pick them above dog height. I don't think I need to go into detail about why, but yeah, pick them a bit higher up. And then, actually just nice to eat straight off the brambles. A bit late for them now here. Here's another part of the river. It splits the river. And then when it's high, the meadows get full of water. And that provides the diversity of plants. Nearly fell down. I shouldn't have done, because Russ almost did it in the same place and I saw him. And I still managed to put my foot in the same hole. Here we go. That's the end of the path. We can't get any closer this end, but here we are. The Stanford Viaduct.
I love old bits of industrial history. They're kind of forgotten. Nobody gives them monkeys these days, do they? But just think of the sweat and toil of men at that time building structure such as that. Look at the brickwork, intricate brickwork.
Well, we've gone from the very old bridge to still an old bridge. When was this viaduct built again?
Well, it was opened in 1899.
1899.
Yeah.
We've come over the utility bridge, which we don't know what the date of that is.
I reckon 1920s, 1930s, something like that.
The Tubeway Bridge? I think it's a bit later than that.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it would have rotted away by now.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows, yeah.
Anyway, that's it. I think we've probably done for today, haven't we?
I think we've done the tale of two bridges.
Done the tale of two bridges over 2 videos, I think, actually.
There we go.
So, there we go.
Hey ho.
Hey ho. Be seeing you.
I should turn it round. You should have said, be seeing you.